Good morning. We're back at it. Hopefully everybody had a great day. It is Sunday here, and we had some storms last night. So much that I'm looking across here, looking across our front yard here, and apparently I don't know if you can see that, right over in there, boom. The horse run over there is flooded, as well as we have a lot of standing water. But, get the lights on here. Positive side of things is Harper's awake. What are you doing, Harp?
I'm playing ABC, yeah.
ABC, yeah. I don't know, it's math, I think. I don't know. And, oh, here comes the whiny. Here comes the whiny. There he is. Oh, forgot to tell you, we're already off to that start too. So it's 9 o'clock here, and we've already had 2 meltdowns by the boys. The plan is to get up, get out of here. We're gonna try to go downstairs downstairs. Here, you can just listen to this. Just listen. Here you go. Here's a typical morning. There we go. That's We're gonna head downtown because the weather is decent. It's almost like 65 degrees already this morning. Windy, but 65 degrees. And we want to take a walk, so we're gonna take a walk. But also Heidi wants to take some pictures of downtown where it's basically dead and record history. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe if the little donut shop is open, maybe we'll stop and get some little donuts. If not, we're gonna come home. Porter wanted to make. What'd you want to do? What'd you want to make today? Huh? You tell him. What'd you want to do, Porter?
Make a big pancake.
Well, hold on. Come here. Porter, what did you want to do today?
Make a big pancake.
What do you mean by big pancake?
That our whole family could eat.
One big pancake.
That could be a big one, Porter, if you actually.
So Porter wants to make a really big pancake today. I don't know the logistics of that, but we'll figure it out.
All you have to do is make a lot of dough, and then you pour it on the pan and make it big.
How do we flip it?
Yeah, that's what Mom said. Maybe double.
We may have to cut it in half and then flip 2, but we'll figure that out. If we don't do it for breakfast,
two flippers.
we could do 2 flippers. If we don't do it for breakfast, we'll do it. Maybe we can do it for lunch. Either way, we'll get a pancake made. If you watched the video before this, where I tried yesterday, I did some around the house stuff. One of them included cleaning off the pool tarp of all the spring buds. Well, that was futile. Probably have to do that again. Probably hit a workout. I don't know what else. It's Sunday in isolation, but we'll find stuff to do. I think tonight's chicken wings on the Traeger. That'll be fun. Show you that. And that's about it for now. We will catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Because that's what that restaurant.
Nice little walk downtown Kent. The tough part is the kids want to touch things. They want to go on the playground over here. Downtown Kent is not usually a busy place on a Sunday morning, but given the fact that we're in isolation, it's really quiet, which is it's kind of weird to think that yeah, you're living through this. It is kind of I don't know, just odd. We were hoping that Peace, Love, and Little Donuts would be open, right, Harp?
Yeah, but it wasn't.
They're not open, so there's a little donut place, which everybody has nowadays, but you know, the little donuts and all kinds of crazy toppings on them. The one that we like to go to is closed. So we're gonna go for a little walk here when there's nobody downtown. Brody echoes. But other than that, it's a nice day, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
I don't know, it's probably about 65 degrees. Not that you can hear any of this because the dog's barking. Whoa, spinner. Yeah, so we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. One of the things Heidi wanted to do, come down here, is just, once again, kind of record the craziness of everything being closed. And we have a local place here. It's called the Kent Stage. And it's just a small, used to be, was it a theater at one time, like movie theater? So when Heidi was growing up, it was a movie theater, but now it's a local performance. They have people, tours, all that, and their stage says closed till. which is just kind of, it's odd, you know, when you see in the movies like old stages and all that. Okay, go ahead guys, you can go.
Well, I don't know. It's neat to see it so empty. Although there's still a few cars here and there getting probably coffee and stuff. But so in all reality, it's like a normal Sunday morning in Kent because a lot of times there's not a lot of places open and not a lot of cars on Sunday morning. But it still is kind of eerie just to know that it's like this every day.
It has a different feeling.
Yeah.
Look at Brody. He's in the castle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tell our viewers what the black squirrel means. Why do we have a black squirrel?
Well,
That's me. They put gum on his acorn. His
I don't-
own little
I
acorn.
don't think it's gum. I think it's a painted rock. But so the black squirrel is basically our mascot of Kent. Because back in, I think it was the 50s maybe?
Yeah, we have to read the children's story again.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes 50s or 60s maybe. Maybe earlier. I don't know what year. Sometime last century. Anyhow, they, I think it was a scientist from Kent State went up into Canada and brought back a black squirrel for science purposes or something. Nothing, hurtful. Yeah. And then they ended up populating, and so we have a huge population of black squirrels here. And in fact, there aren't really any brown squirrels. Yeah, and
means a lot
in the Kent
to America.
I mean,
In the Kent street.
But and there is a children's book that we have that is really cute that talks about the whole story. So we could maybe add that in here a little bit.
Ooh, we do.
So when they redid Kent's downtown area, when they revitalized it, they did a really neat little sculpture here of the black squirrel.
There's the black squirrel.
And we keep saying Kent State should change its mascot. Instead of the golden flashes, we should be the black squirrels.
Porter, hey Porter. Porter,
What?
can you tell your viewers what you're reading?
Where the work and Mark's mission?
Whoa! Oh, what's it about so far? What do you like about it?
I don't know.
What?
I started reading it yesterday night.
But do you like it so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Well, not anything yet.
Nothing's happened.
No, stuff happened, but it's not. Nothing of it's interesting that much.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a book series. It's a kids book series written by Jocko Willink. If you don't know who Jocko is, that's how he's known, is Jocko. Jocko's a former Navy SEAL. Thank you. That also does.
That person's real?
Yeah, he's a real person. Cool. Here you go,
Daddy
Heidi.
died
So he's a former Navy SEAL that now does leadership. Cool. Thank you. Have a good day.
Dad, it said.
And
Dad,
what?
it says who lived and fought and died as warriors.
Yes.
So they already died.
Anyway, Jocko has written some adult books, leadership books, and they're amazing. I'd highly recommend them. It's called Extreme Ownership and I forget the other one's Discipline Field Manual. But look up Jocko. Anyway, he wrote a kids version, and I believe it's a book of three books or series of 3 books, at least 2. And I got them for the kids, and for about the last year, they haven't cared. I started reading them, and they're like, no, and they got bored. And last night, Porter asked what this book was, and he started reading it. So from a parent's perspective, I'm very proud and happy that he's reading it. But it's a really good book. It teaches discipline, and it basically follows a kid and how he becomes a warrior. And warrior not being like what you think of a warrior.
He's already a warrior.
Oh, okay. And what he means by the book is, how do you become a good young man, a good human? But it's how the young man grows up, and talks about the right things to do and what should be done, about getting up in the morning, having discipline, taking ownership of your actions. So I'm really excited that they're reading this book. So Porter, I'm so proud of you. Awesome job, buddy. Thumbs up. Boom, thumbs up. So we just picked up some donuts. Mom's deleting one of her 50,000 photos that she has on her camera because she's running out of space.
Oh, I've run out of space.
She has run out of space, and we're gonna head home. But nice little walk around downtown. You're probably gonna get sick and tired of seeing Kent, Ohio during the quarantine. We have to get to the summer. When we get to the summer, you're gonna see a lot more travel videos of us. That's the plan, at least.
We're going up to Maine.
We are gonna go to Maine.
And the beach. That's what I'm talking.
As Harper says. And yeah, we're going all over. So we're excited, and we'll catch up with you guys when we get home.